Hey everyone, in this video, I'll be going over how you can guaranteed hit high damage shots or even 200 pumps in Fortnite consistently. I'll be covering some simple tips so you can implement into your gameplay to hit harder shotgun shots, as well as covering some simple creative maps that are really good for helping you practice as well. And without any further ado guys, let's get right into it. With the reintroduction of the pump attack shotguns in Fortnite Season 7, it's safe to say a lot has changed, and so has the entire shotgun meta, and so have the ways to improve your shotgun aim. So our first and super important tip to hit 200 pumps is to aim down sights while using a shotgun. The reason this is so important is because when you ADS, your crosshair actually slows down, allowing you to hit a harder pump shot. Aiming down sights always results in you hitting a harder shot because your crosshair is smaller, leading to less bullet spread and more shotgun pellets actually connecting with your opponent. However, if you were not aiming down sights while using a shotgun, you would have a much wider bullet spread, leading to less shotgun pellets actually connecting with your opponent. Which is why lots of the time when you don't aim down sights with a shotgun, you see lots of the low damage shots, but when you aim down sights with your shotgun, you tend to see more of the more consistent high damage shots being done because of that tight bullet spread, which in turn leads to more shotgun pellets connecting, which in turn leads to more consistent heavy damage shots. Tons of pro players follow this exact tip and have been doing so for quite a while now. It's a very simple yet effective way to hit 200 pumps and generally just do more damage with your shotgun. I won't linger too long on this tip to keep this video as short as possible, but just try and get into the habit of ADSing while using a shotgun will help you see a huge improvement in not only your ability to hit high damage shots, but your overall shotgun aim as well. This is because when you're aiming down sights, you have more control of where your shotgun crosshair is, whereas if you were not aiming down sights with your shotgun, you often tend to overflick your shotgun shots, and the most obvious downside to this is missing your shots and just getting really inconsistent damage. So next time you load up Fortnite to play, consider this tip and actually try and practice this in game. You'd be genuinely surprised by how well this works in helping you control your shotgun shots and helping you hit those sweet 200 pumps way more often. The next thing I wanted to cover is one of the best ways to improve your shotgun aim. It's obviously going to be aim duels, and the map we're going to be using is Raider 464's aim duel map v2. In a previous video, I went over how good this map is because of the realistic scenarios it has to offer, but to summarize this map, it's a very realistic aim duel map and it helps you to improve your movement and aim in realistic based aim duel situations. Take for example the high and low ground scenario where you and a friend can choose between being on high ground or on low ground and you aim duel from there. Aim duel maps in general are amazing for helping you practice your movement, tracking, and of course your shotgun aim, but this map has to be one of my favorites because of the enhanced realism it provides. Everybody knows this already, but every single one of your favorite Fortnite pros uses aim duel maps to keep their movement and aim in check just because of how good they are in helping you stay in peak performance. To keep this video short and sweet, if you'd like to check out all of the great scenarios that this map has and would like to try out this map for yourself, the map code for this map is on the screen, or it will also be located in the description if you'd like to go ahead and copy it from there. For our final tip, it's one that's super useful yet lots of people overlook it, and that's just simply lowering your sense. If you constantly find yourself missing your shotgun shots, the reason for that could just be that your sensitivity is too high. Typically when you have a super high sense, you tend to way overflick your shotgun shots, or you just can't aim properly because you have your sense set way too high. If you believe this to be the case, I suggest you go out and experiment with lowering and testing out your sensitivity on the aim duel map I suggested, as well as getting some practice in with some arena or pub matches. I know my channel is centered around beginner tips and this applies to a lot of people, but especially if you're a beginner player watching this video, there's a decent chance that your sense is way higher than it should be, which is a huge reason why your shotgun aim and your aim in general is way worse than it could be if you actually lowered your sense. Having a lower sense gives you more control and accuracy because you're more able to make quick micro adjustments in your aim, which helps you to track your opponents better and hit them with fatter shotgun shots. Also, when you lower your sense, it helps you to not overshoot and helps you stay on target a lot easier just because you have more control of where you're actually aiming. Give this tip a go and keep lowering your sense and testing it out in the aim duel map, pubs, and arena, and all you want to do is just trial and error your sense until you think it feels good and you start hitting more of your shotgun shots. I know this tip seems super simple to actually work, but I guarantee you there's at least one person watching this video that has their sense way too high and they just don't know that that's the reason they're missing a lot of their shots. So you might want to start lowering your sensitivity a bit because having a lower sense just gives you much more control over your aim in Fortnite, and it just generally leads to you hitting more consistent on target fat shotgun shots. Anyway guys, that's gonna end off today's video. I really hope that you learned something from it and that it was able to help you out in any way, and if it did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel with my post notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload from me. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.